So let's cover the first method here. All of these are going to be within the video AI on Simplified. Now, if you go to the homepage, you can see that there are a ton of products, a ton of features, and a ton of use cases for this. I'm going to be focusing specifically on the AI video features here, but there's an AI designer, there's an AI writer, there's a lot of other functionality within this website if you want to check it out, but I mainly use it for the video AI. So if you go to the homepage, you click on that, and then you go to generate with AI here, you can see that there's 4 ultimate options, right? Now, the video clips is the first one I was talking about, and that's how I'm able to monetize affiliate pages and get them to that 5,000 follower mark as fast as possible, as cheap as possible with other people's content. And I'm going to show you that here in a second. The second is the AI audio clips. Now, that's specifically for clipping similar things, but for podcast and audio functions. I don't really do that, so I don't use that feature, but you can if that fits what you're doing. Now, the next one is the AI subtitles, and that's going to let you put subtitles on any video that needs them to, again, like I said, increase viewer retention on any video. It doesn't matter if you're posting it to a page with TikTok Creativity Program Beta and monetizing through ad revenue, or if you're posting it to your personal brand page, or if you're posting it to an affiliates page and you just want to increase viewer retention on the product video, that can also help. And finally is the newest way that I'm talking about, which is the AI text to video feature. And that's going to allow you, whether you have a script already, that's great, or if you don't, you just want to give it a topic and an overall subset of what to focus on, it will write you an entire script and then turn that script into a video, which you can then post to TikTok once you're monetized for TikTok's creativity program and earn ad revenue on these videos that you're not creating. And it doesn't really take you any time. You just give it the script or give it the direction, let it work, and then post that video to your TikTok page. It is a game changer, and this software suite has made it all possible with, again, less time. So the first feature is the AI clipping feature, and that's one that I talked about in the previous simplified tutorial. I will link that at the bottom of the description if you want to check that out after this video for more direct insight on this actual feature. But essentially it works like this, right? So if you're trying to monetize a TikTok page with affiliate marketing and you need to get to 5,000 followers fast, the fastest way to do that without actually paying for ads, which is another way, and buying cheap followers directly through the ad platform on TikTok, and you want to do it cheap with a little bit of sweat equity over a little bit of time, but relatively cheap and relatively little effort put in, this is the best way that I know how. So let's say you're trying to create a niche page and get it to 5,000 followers in the fitness niche. Well, then what you'd want to do is you'd want to pick a popular fitness YouTuber or fitness TikToker that already has the notoriety, already has the brand, and already has captured the audience of other people. That way, when you clip their videos and turn them into new shorter videos and post them to TikTok, you have a greater likelihood that once TikTok figures out who you're posting these videos for, what your content is about, other people will already recognize this person and this brand. You can grow a lot faster very quickly once you do this with some consistency. So a perfect example that I always like to use is Sam Sulik for the fitness niche. This works in any niche. Just pick a top YouTuber, top TikToker, and use their content within that given niche. So let's go to Sam Sulik, copy the URL of one of his videos, paste it in here. Now, if you have your own videos as well, you can drop them in there, and we're going to click upload. And now it's going to let you pick your template, right? What do you want your actual videos and captions to look like within these AI clips? So you can pick any one of these. They all work. Let's just pick this Elon one right here with the green text and the bottom kind of audio function, which I kind of like. Click next once you've selected it. And now you're going to pick your settings. So obviously just pick your language. I'm going to go English. You can pick clip settings and actually make the settings if you want to. So you can specifically pick a time, or you can go 3 minutes or 5 minutes as your optimal length, and that will kind of guide the software to look for specific clips within that video that it can clip out that are roughly that time. I'm gonna go a minute because I want shorter clips. I'm trying to post these short clips to TikTok, gain an audience and gain followers as fast as possible, in this instance to get to that 5,000 follower mark. So I'm not going to change any settings here. You can also personalize your clips with your own brand and your own images and your own watermark if you'd like to. I'm not going to do that for this example either. Then you click generate clips. And as you can see, it will take clips from that video. It usually takes about 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how long the video is. And since this Sam Sulik video is a little bit longer at 40 minutes and not like 5 to 10 minutes, it'll take a little bit longer for this specific video, right? It gives you a virality score based on what's actually in the video. It lets you play them right here once they're all done. It lets you edit them. And then you can also directly publish them to your TikTok page or whatever page you want, as long as you've connected it within the actual website, right? You can scroll down, see the different specific videos that it creates. It usually creates anywhere from 10 to 15 videos and then gives them to you, which you can then either download, edit a little bit if you don't like them by editing them right here, or click publish, right? But I've already covered this in depth in my previous video. So again, check that video out at the bottom of the description if you want more insight on how this tool works. This is the fastest way by posting videos like this very quickly that you can get to 5,000 followers over time. Now, once you do get to the 5,000 followers, a key insight there, at that point, you want to stop posting these videos, make them all private once you've been accepted into the TikTok affiliate program, and then start posting affiliate videos, not videos like this, right? You can't use other people's content once you're posting product links, but you can use other people's content. It is a bit of a gray area there, but you can use it to get there, but ultimately then stop, make them private, and then post product videos, okay? Now, the other way that I use this is the AI subtitles feature, right? And this works just like any other AI subtitles feature, but it's very fast and it does a good job, and it has a lot of different templates that you can choose from. Again, choose your template. They're all here. They all work very well. It really kind of is a personal choice on what you want. So let's use the Grant Cardone one right here. Just the plain white, green, and yellow text. And I've tried a number of these on a number of different softwares. So for example, this one right here, it looks cool. A key insight that I would give you is, in my experience at least, simpler tends to work better. I've tried fancy ones, and anecdotally, simpler tends to work better. It doesn't overpower the video, because that's not the end goal, right? You don't want it to overpower the video and have that be the main focus of the video. You just want it to be a supplemental addition that improves it, okay? So pick one that's simple and doesn't overpower. Then you're just gonna drop your video in here. So as an example, here's one that doesn't actually have subtitles on it already. This is of me, of course. Then you're going to select your language. I'm going to go English. You can, again, personalize your own clips with your own brand. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to click generate, and we're going to let it run. Now, all that's going to do is it's going to take what's in your video and put subtitles and captions in the format that you chose on your video for you, right? If you do this consistently, you will get more views and longer watch time on your videos, which will help you in the long run. You should always do this as well, because you used to have to manually do that into a program like CapCut or Premiere Pro. But now, since the AI software is going to do all this for you, you don't have to do that anymore, right? And it's done very quickly. That took 30 seconds maybe. And then you can see it starts generating the captions here, which you can click in. You can drag it all over if you want to move it up, down. If you want to resize it, make it smaller or bigger, you can do that as well. So let's put it like right there roughly as an example. You can also go into subtitles here and switch it around if you want to. So if you go to subtitles, you can edit the specific video. You can go to captions and see how they actually captioned it out at the specific times. You can play the video to see it, what it looks like. And you can also even edit the style if you don't like that style and switch it up. You can switch the color, you can switch the size, you can switch the specific style if you want to change it to a different one. So there's a lot of functionality in this. And then of course, when you're done, you just click export and it will render and allow you to download it very quickly. That's the second way that I use this software. Now, the third way, and my most favorite way, is actually using this currently to monetize a TikTok creativity program beta page. So we're going to go to the AI text to video feature now, and you can see that even if you don't have a script, you can just give it a topic and you have 20 words to describe what you actually want. You can also tell it the target audience. You can pick the size, so you can create YouTube videos with this if you'd like as well. If you want to go 1920 by 1080 for all those faceless YouTube automation channels out there, you can use this just the same to create videos for that. But for this example, we're going to do this for TikTok, so we're going to make sure we have 1080 by 1920 selected. And you can also pick your speaker and again change the settings. But I have a script just as an example here, so we're not going to give it a topic. I'm just going to take a short portion of one of my other scripts and we'll paste it in there under the script. It gives you 500 words to actually put in there. I've used a bunch of these softwares that do the AI text to video, and 500 words is a long script. Most of them cap you at like 200 or 300. So 500 gives you a large window to make the video a lot longer. It will also tell you how long your video is right there. So if I made this about 500 words, it could be anywhere from like 3 to 5 minute long video. Then again, tell it what the video is about. So we'll just say like selling on TikTok shop for this one. Make sure you select the aspect ratio. You can test the speakers if you want. You can clone your own voice if you want, which is pretty crazy. It's not perfect, but it does sound pretty good and it's getting better. Or you can select one of their AI speakers. They have a ton and you can listen to what they sound like if you click the play button. So as an example, I'll click Matthew here. Again, settings are the same thing. You can select the tone tone, or you can make it a specific type of script if you want to, and then click generate. And what this is going to do is it's going to go through and create an AI generated video with B-roll on it, with captions on it, with the AI voice reading the script that you gave it or the script that it created when you gave it a topic. And it's going to use royalty-free videos and images to create the video for you. And it does it all automatically, now taking your time out of the equation. If we just mute this so that I can speak over it, it's going to give you the actual script that it's reading with actual B-roll and royalty-free videos on top of it that make sense for the script. And then you can then take these videos and post them to YouTube for your YouTube automation channel, or in this specific case, post them to TikTok to monetize an ad revenue for the TikTok creativity program. And that, in my opinion, is an absolute game changer. Now, this is going to take a little bit of time to render depending on how long your script is. Again, it could be anywhere from like 5 to 15 minutes. It usually only takes like 5 since it's not that long of a script that time. There we go. It's already done. Once you get in here, you can actually adjust the media if you don't like it. You can change the subtitles just like you could before. So if you click into subtitles, you can edit the theme of it. You can edit the style. You can move them around. You can actually edit the text in the video from here. And you can do a number of other things. But this suite from Simplified.com literally changed the game for me. It gives me so much ability to monetize via TikTok's creativity program, to caption my videos, be it for affiliate pages or that actual creativity program beta pages, or my personal brand, or whatever. You can also put YouTube videos on this if you want to and caption those. Or if you just want to get a TikTok page to that 5,000 follower mark so you can monetize with TikTok affiliates, this is a great way to do it.